Make sure all that is off.
What's up, party people? It's your boy Rodney Perry. You tune in to Rodney Perry Live. We do this all the time. The name of the show is 5 Quick Questions. My friends, I get to talk to them. I get to bring them on and ask them 5 quick questions. Not 6 questions, not 7 questions, but 5. 5 quick questions. Join us today, actor, a real deal thespian, a Marine. He ain't playing. His name is Maurice P. Kerry. No relation to the Perrys, but I'm sure the Kerry family is vast.
Right.
Without any further ado, joining us.
OG Rodney Perry was on it, man. Thank you for having me. I'm ready to answer some questions, man. Let's get to it.
Let's get it going, man. First of all, question number 1. Maurice P. Kerry, what is your dream role?
Honestly, my dream role would probably be something in the we'll say Rambo franchise or something with Sylvester Stallone, man. I love action films. I'm an 80s baby, right? So I grew up on Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Chuck Norris, and all those 80s, ass kickers, right? And so I would love to honestly do something in that vein, or even like a superhero movie or something. I don't know, but just something really, really dope. It's kind of a throwback to the classic 80s action, just for fun.
And we got a chance to work in the film together.
Yep.
It's called Deadly Visitor.
Yep.
I got to see you in action, doing action.
Right.
And I was really impressed, man. You got so many films in the can. You got Gunner, you got Chasing Rain, you got The Perfect Mother, and Can You Feel the Beat, in addition to Deadly Visitor, all coming out all at around the same time. Let's not forget, bro. You got the hold on, don't do that. You got Beyond the Gates cracking right now, man. Dude, I love you on Beyond the Gates. Well done, man.
Thank you, man. I love playing Randy. Thank you for CBS. CBS, honestly, CBS/Paramount. Honestly is where I got my very, 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 very first time on television, man, was with CBS. So I love being back home, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? It's great being there. So.
All right, y'all. Maurice P. Kerry. Wow. You go spend your time in the military, you make your way home, and you always know you were going to be an actor.
What's so funny? You ask me that. People ask me that all the time, and I knew I was going to be an entertainer. So what was weird, I realized that the seed of entertainment or wanting to be bigger than life was put in me in the 4th grade, because I used to go to Fitzhugh Elementary School. And that was the same elementary school that Julia Roberts went to. And they made it a point to tell us, Julia Roberts went here. And so I didn't realize it then, but it was kind of playing it right then. It's like, yo.
Is that here in Atlanta?
Yeah, right here in Atlanta. It's Fitzhugh Elementary School. It was in Smyrna or Marietta, one or the other. But
it's got to be Smyrna area because she went to Campbell High School.
Yeah. So we went to the same elementary school. And they showed me her yearbook picture, big old raggedy glasses. And right then I was like, yo, I want them to talk about me when I leave.
Yeah.
And so, but it didn't hit, I was a singer for a while. I was a songwriter. I was a rapper, but none of it hit. And then acting was like the thing that got me. And I was like, yo, I love it. I'll still rap every now and then, but I love it.
All right. Let's keep going. Question number 3. What's the first performance that made you fall in love with acting?
Honestly, you mean the first performance of someone else?
Or you, or however you want to answer.
Okay. So the first performance that I ever saw that really made me, really stand up and go, I think I may want to do this. It was honestly, I was a kid. And again, I didn't realize how influential Denzel Washington was. When Denzel did Malcolm X. And at first it was so funny because I didn't even want to see the movie. I was a kid. I think I was in like 6th grade. I didn't even want to see it. And I went and I saw it. And the first thing I did was I got my hair flicked back. I got it colored. I thought I was Malcolm Little.
You was fly.
I was fly. I ain't had no zoot suit, but I wanted one. And, yeah. And so again, it dropped that bug in me. And it didn't manifest again until later in life, man. It didn't really hit until about 2018. And I was like, yo, I'm supposed to be doing this. So yeah.
Wow.
And I think the person that really, really made me love it was Viola Davis too. You know, working with her. Yeah, working with her was dope.
Wow. Hey man, you shared the screen with so many dope folks. From Sam Jackson to Viola Davis. Hey. Very nice. Very kind, sir. Talk to me about this. Are you looking for a challenging role or are you looking for something fun?
I'm looking for something, you know what? Honestly, I think for me, a challenging role would be fun, you know, but honestly, yeah, I would, if I had to pick between the two, I would say challenging. I want to see how deep I can go. I want to see, you know, I want to test my metal. I want to see how good I really am. You know, I talk it, you know, I walk it, but like, test me. You know, I was in the Marine Corps, man. I'm not afraid of a test. I'm not afraid of a challenge. Let's go. Bring it.
Man, dude, I only got 5 questions, man. I can't believe I'm almost at the end.
Okay.
If your life was a movie, what would the title be? If your life was a movie, what would the title be?
If my life was a movie, what would the title be? It would be called Grit.
Ooh. Give me that.
Yeah, it will be called Grit because I've been locked up, I've been homeless, I was in the Marine Corps, I've been in war, I've been shot at, I've been blown up, and I'm still here. I've been married, divorced, still here. Wow. Grit.
I love that, bro.
Yeah.
I love that on so many levels. That says so much in one word. Wow. His name is Maurice P. Kerry. Maurice, man. I'm gonna get a bonus question. I got to.
Let's go.
What's your approach to a love scene?
Mean it. Fall in love, temporarily fall in love, temporarily feel that temporary insanity of love for that person. Find something about that person you love, or find something similar in that person that you loved about somebody that you genuinely love, and focus on that. So my approach to love in a scene is to actually love in the scene and not pretend it.
Now, have you had to make love on camera yet?
I haven't. I've had implied. It was on Urge. The actress was Ashley Fostier. We implied it, but we didn't actually do anything. And that's been a conversation. And I've been in the gym ready for it. Call me, Power. Call me, Power. Call me. I'm ready.
Hey man, you know what? I directed a movie this past year, and the thing that petrified me the most was directing those scenes, man. Because the director wanted some steamy love scenes, and I'm like, yo, that's a lot. But it's like you said, if you commit to the person for real, ain't nothing to fake about it, and it feels real, and you gotta have good actors too. So thank you for being you, man.
It takes trust between the two actors as well. Hey, is it okay if I do this? Okay if I do that? You gotta have a conversation.
You gotta have a conversation. And nowadays, with a person on screen, it's not just for the woman; it's for the guy too. You know, what do you feel comfortable with? She touch you here, is that okay? If she touch you here, so wow, I can't thank you enough for sharing that. What would be your advice? Last question. What would be your advice for a young actor, man?
My advice for a young actor is do your research. Don't just because somebody comes and says they're going to be your agent, they're going to be your manager. Don't just jump on. Find an actor that you admire and go and backtrack their life, backtrack their trail, and follow the path that they already blazed. You can make little variations here and there to suit yourself, but there are hundreds of thousands of people out there who've already done it that you could just follow the path because you can see it's done.
I love that, man. What great advice. All right, this is the real last question because I got so much for you, man.
I'm with it. Hey, I'm with it.
Okay, you're ex-military.
Marine Corps.
What skill do you have that people would be surprised that you have other than killing?
One thing I'm able to do is I'm able to fire a rifle at 500 yards, accurately fire a rifle at 500 yards unassisted, so no scope. Wow. And then also, anytime I walk into a room, I'm doing threat assessments. and it's just a natural thing. Threat assessments, like how do I get into a room? I'm hyper vigilant and hyper aware. So I'm able, with that hyper awareness, I can actually pay attention to things that most people don't pay attention to, and I actually use that in my acting to find little nuances and little small things that most people probably wouldn't pay attention to, just to make it real. It's like, no, people do that. You just don't pay attention. This is what people do, because I'm always watching.
I love that. Hey, y'all, his name is Maurice P. Kerry. Maurice, last question for real this time. For real.
Okay, cool. So I got the Transformers in the back, so we ready to go.
I see Transformers in the background. Wow. It's so much stuff I want to ask you, bro, because I love actors and I love what you bring to the screen. You personally, let me ask you this, bro. As an actor, what brings you the most joy?
And I'll sound biased, but the positive reception of the audience. You know, if I do something well, that the audience receives well, then it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like that I'm doing my job, you know, the right way. You know, especially like on Beyond the Gates, I get a lot of you know, people don't know. I be lurking. I be lurking. I lurk. Hey, listen, y'all, I lurk. So when y'all be talking about me, I see it. I see them comments.
And Randy doing a great job too, so you get a lot of good comments.
Right, and I've noticed that. They're like, man, he makes it real. He keeps it. His acting is real. It's natural. That's the word they keep using. It's natural. And I'm a naturalistic actor. I believe in it. I believe in not actually acting, but being. And so what really, you know, kind of
brightens my day. This is the first black soap opera ever, right?
It's the with the not the first black, but the first with a lead cast. So the lead cast, all lead cast is all black. Wow. You know what I'm saying? And so, but it's the first one in 25 years.
Wow.
In 25, it's the first new soap opera in 25 years. So it's a major deal. CBS, really CBS, NAACP, and P&G, Procter and Gamble, all got together and made this thing happen. So, you know, shout out to them. Thank you guys, and I thank you to Sheila Ducksworth for calling me that day and saying, "Hey, you're Randy Parker." I said, "Yes, I am."
Yeah, I love it. Hey, man. Hey, how do people stay in touch, man? What's the socials, bro?
Oh, you can hit me at all socials is at Maurice P. Kerry. That's MAURICE P KERRY.
Hey, I'm sure the Kerry family is very proud, man.
Absolutely. No, man. They call me outside. Can I borrow 15? Bro, I ain't even got it. I don't make it like that, cuz. I ain't got it, cuz.
Yo, man. Let me know when you rapping, man. I'm coming to watch it.
Please believe, man. Please believe. Hey, real quick. Are you gonna make it to ABFF? You think you're gonna be down there for the premiere? You know, we're gonna.
You know, I've never been to ABFF, but I want to see this movie. I may be able to make it down there. It's 4th of July weekend, cool. Right?
I'm gonna be down there, so come holler at me so we can party up.
Let's do it. I love you, bro.
All right, man. Be safe. Yep.